Kai versus Pi.
Fisher.
All right, and we're already seeing Python start to stack on some damage. Krypton now fully has his swing in though, that's charged up. So as long as he can hit that, he's going to be able to take this damage lead back.
Yeah, and actually Krypton here going for the DK today as opposed to, oh my
There's
god.
that punch we were looking for, and Game & Watch is so light. That was actually close to KO.
I thought he was going to die. Like, I saw that giant punch come out, and I was like, I don't know.
I think that berry might have actually saved him a little bit.
Yeah, yeah, it says adds a little bit of knockback protection if I'm not mistaken in this game, but yeah, now it's like could be anyone's game here. That's actually not quite gonna kill either. I was thinking about it, but oh my god, he got it again. Forward tilt though. I think he should have gone for the giant punch again, right? He had it. I guess he wasn't sure if he was quite in range. It was kind of
or maybe
sketchy.
Saving it up for his next stock, but that's actually not going to turn out well for him.
Yeah. Oh no, the 9. The 9 just gone like that.
Wasted.
One of those times where you're like, man, I wish I had gotten that like when I actually was going to connect. But
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and this is going to be a little bit difficult because Python can now just play fairly defensively.
Yeah, he's going to get those aerial games that Game & Watch is looking for.
Although now that he's got the air, he's really taken advantage of it. Oh, not enough time for that down smash quite to come out.
Just taking a strong control of this. Krypton doing a good job of going low and then going under.
That man just squeezed through, like, he fit a whole gorilla between those pieces of bacon. Like, that was a very narrow gap to fit a very large fighter through.
Going for the taunt there was weird and definitely didn't quite turn out for him.
I think he was looking for taunt to giant punch, just trying to like scare him, but I've seen him do that before and it will work at times, but Python was already committed to, I'm just gonna walk in and hit you and kinda.
And it worked out for him.
Yeah. Python's been able to take a whole 150, he's dead. Forward air will do it, bounce him off the stage. But yeah, Python's actually been able to put a whole 150 on the board with his stock before finally losing his first one. So that's a pretty comfortable lead to play around with, especially when you've been controlling the flow of the game so well.
Yeah, especially against somebody so heavy, it's just you're going to get those hits in, and it's hard for them to get it back.
Ooh, I was worried about some kind of kill throw, but he just kind of took the extra damage and then baited an up smash on the landing there. So Python finds himself a full stock up, but I feel like you can't sleep on DK in a matchup like this where the other fighter's so light, because this man can just kill you out of nowhere.
Free health back for the Game & Watch there.
Get those extra apples off of the Judgment, man. It's good stuff.
Definitely does not hurt. I feel like nowhere in the air is this good for Donkey Kong. If he's above, there's no options. If he's below, there's Game & Watch just has options. Like,
yeah, it's definitely going to be tough to get those hits from the air. Their back air might be able to do some work at certain ranges if they're both in the air, but otherwise it is definitely a waiting man's game in neutral. He went for the down B.
Doing a lot of damage on that shield. Might be a time to keep the pressure up. And that's the pressure. He's going to have the rage, but he's going to have to look for something strong here.
He knew what he was looking for with that landing and just had just the right move to set it up. But now he's at 141 and he's off the top. And you're worried about dying to anything.
He knew that he wanted the grab because that's really how you start the combo up with Donkey Kong, but was not able to get it.
Krypton's kind of like waiting for the aggression here, putting out some moves, like waiting for. Oh, that was Marth. That man would be dead. That was a tipper.
Managed to get a good bit of percentage off from that, and just controlling. But that is probably not what he wanted to happen right there.
191, man. So he's got to be like thankful that up air is not a move that can actually kill in this game, because he's coming so close. Even Nair almost killing off the top here.
Does a wonderful job of just completely going around that really good flight trajectory.
He is hanging on for dear life here too. That was a nice, actually, that was kind of safer than I expected it to be. I didn't realize that was that safe on shield. Oh, he had just the tip of that too. He's charging another one. This is that PacMan play. He's just waiting for, he's like not going until he has a good charge. Oh my god, how many hits can we take before we die? He's at 219. This man is going for the world record of percentage. Oh, the dash attack got in just before the armor frame started up. Game 1 gonna be going over to Python, but Krypton played that last, like...
That last stock, if he had played that defensively the whole time, possibly could have gone different. Although his aggression definitely was what was helping him in that very, very beginning. So we'll see.
Yeah, I feel like the match didn't feel like it was gonna get that close from the beginning. It definitely seemed like it was, like Python was managing a pretty steady lead for most of it, but when you can hold on to that last stock till 200+%, it can change a lot.
Seeing what Krypton's playing. Speaking of that PacMan.
There we go. This is the matchup that had us, man, I gotta show you later the VOD from this, from last week. These guys played a set that was just off the wall. Like, I saw some of the goofiest options I've ever seen work. Like there was just 10 levels of adaptation going on. It was a best of 5 set. They were going to timer like just about every game.
Amazing.
It was crazy.
We'll see how well they have adapted this time.
Yeah, Krypton starting out pretty well here.
Definitely going into this hydrant fruit combos, just making things under his control.
Yep, and just kind of playing that distance game. He just threw out a forward smash
and
onto what would have been shield. Yeah, at this point he's like looking at a bell setup he knows will like get him a stock, no problem. But it's a matter of getting that bell set up, and Python's gonna be looking for it. He's going way off stage these back airs.
He's gonna get that bounce. He's gonna get back.
Whew.
He's looking for these grabs, and they are not working out for him yet. Managed to stop him. I did not see that trampoline coming out at all. I was
Krypton actually managed to get the kill off of that. That was looking really sketchy for him. The power pellet got sniped, and he just kind of had to go for it, but...
manages to work out.
Yeah, that trampoline feels harder to edge guard than it should be, because it's so linear, but it's also like, it armors through a lot.
Oh yeah.
Or not armor, but like just beats priority on a lot. Key wasn't quite in the right spot there. He went for another power pellet. He's back off stage. That might actually ended up costing him the stock there, but it's an interesting option for sure.
Yeah, he's definitely playing very boldly with that. Wanted to keep Game & Watch off stage so he could look for that kill, but not quite what was going to work for him.
Yeah, Krypton's a player who's not afraid to go for those, I mean, it could have been a misinput as well, but he's like, definitely a player who's not afraid to go for some out there stuff and take a risky read to make something happen.
Although it looks like Game & Watch is starting to play these hydrants really well and just getting control of them before Krypton has any option to really do anything with them.
Yeah, there's definitely, seems like Python is starting to find the mental advantage in this match here. Oh, he sniped the pellet. PacMan was going the other direction. That took me a full like second to figure out what was going on there.
Yeah, he's sniping these pellets. He's stopping these hydrants, shielding the fruits coming in. I mean, he's gaining a very tactical advantage here.
Yeah, and Krypton has been like on the edge of his seat with his stock for like the past quite a while, but like he hasn't been able to get back on the stage, but he's been dodging so many like aggressive edge guard options. Doing a really good job of just kind of like what he did with DK last game, just doing a really good job of maintaining the stock and just staying alive. Oh, I don't think that the throw was intentional.
Yeah, also just being able to get past that fire hydrant, I'm not sure if he knew what options he had right there.
Right, yeah, it's kind of hard to say. Like that hydrant was coming at an angle that was going to be really inconvenient.
Beautiful job with the setup for the key there. Wasn't quite sure what he was aiming for with it, but you know when Krypton pulls out a key, he has a plan.
Oh yeah.
That trampoline.
It may have only gotten him the strawberry, but like...
Still the setup.
Yeah, like... I feel like that's one of those things where... Oh, we got the up smash off of the bell, too. I feel like that's one of those things where, like, you're not even doing it. That's just to send a message, right? Like... To send a message to say, if I've got a weird setup on the field, respect it, because I'll find some way to pull damage off of it and get out of this corner.
And that's all it is. It's damage. I mean, he's completely just turned this around.
He has, yeah. Actually, wow, yeah. Python is now on the back foot percentage-wise. I told you these two last week were so much fun to watch and commentate, and it's just as cool this week too. Like they're really, there's so much thinking going on in this set.
And there's just a beautiful understanding of each other's characters and respecting them too.
Well, yeah, because like Krypton can't throw out Super Fruit like too like brain dead because there's always that threat of that bucket coming. But then it's also just so hard for Game & Watch to approach. He's not a character that's really built for that kind of approach. So there's definitely a lot of mental jujitsu that needs to go on. Oh, I wasn't even sure what happened there, but it looks like forward smash hit the hydrant as it was coming down.
And he's got that funky little trampoline.
Look how even we are now, man. Like literally 5% difference. Not even 1.1% difference going on right now. This whole game has been back and forth, and yet at the end here, we're still like neck and neck.
Super tight. Popping out a shield with the up B, as you expect from a Game & Watch.
Oh no, he air dodged because he had to deal with that bomb coming down, but it just put him in just the wrong spot for the down smash. The hydrant might have even extended the hitbox by just a little bit.
Yeah, that hydrant definitely didn't help right there.
Yep, so this week it will be 2-0 going over to Python, but still.